Hello, my friends. My name is DJ Neeks, and I would like to welcome you to my playthrough of Season 1 of, once again, a series by Telltale Games, which has now quickly risen to become one of the most famous and popular game dev companies out there, with the success that they've had, in part due to this very game you see on your screen. A game that took on yet another license, The Walking Dead. The first ever playthrough I did on my channel was of Telltale Games' series Back to the Future, the game, and I loved it. The fact that it took that license and it literally was able to use the format of a video game to continue the story of the Back to the Future series with what was essentially the fourth movie that would never be made, but bringing back the voice actors to do the characters and pretty much having a canon continuation of the story of Back to the Future the game was, Back to the Future, from the movies was absolutely fantastic. I loved it. And yeah, the episodic format was interesting because it kept you on your heels. You wanted to know when's the next episode's coming out so I can find out what happens. And so they decide to take on another license, and they are still doing this. They're taking on more and more recognizable, notable licenses. And this time, they decide to take on the license of what is, without question, one of the most popular television shows going on these days. I believe they just started either Season 5 or Season 6 on TV these days. And that is The Walking Dead, of course, as you see, as I already said. I will be honest with you guys. I'll admit, I'm not that much of a watcher of the show. I tried watching the show. I started with the first season, as I would with any show, so I could know what was going on. And it was interesting. I could understand why people were hooked onto this, but it just didn't really grab me as much as I was hoping it would. It didn't make me want to keep watching it. It didn't make me go, oh, I gotta see what happens next time. It wasn't really getting to me. And I've heard some people say that, well, if you wait around a bit, it does get much better, so, because the first season was kind of slow, and I can understand that. But while I may not be that much of a watcher of the show, I absolutely love what Telltale Games has done with it and with this game. Not just Season 1, but they also had a Season 2 because they wanted to continue the story. And I have absolutely loved it. I mean, I'm not much of a lover of games that have to do with zombies. I'm just kind of like, zombies really aren't my thing. I know there's a ton of zombie games out there. Apparently everyone loves zombie games. I'm not that much of a fan of zombie games, really. I really don't get a kick or get a thrill out of going around killing zombies. But the thing that's different about this franchise is that whereas watching The Walking Dead and seeing someone make decisions that could determine who lives and who dies, you are literally put in the position of a character where decisions you make could determine if someone lives or if someone dies, and especially in a situation like this where it's a post-apocalyptic world with zombies, where survival is so important. Whether you decide to work with other people or just be on your own. I mean, there's tons of different types of characters that you come to realize would be in a circumstantial situation like this where survival is so key, you're not sure whether or not the world will ever return to normal. It's a fantastic premise to explore, and I can understand why a lot of people love it with the show and with the game. So, Telltale Games has once again done it really well in this. There are some other licenses that they've taken on, but we'll get to that some other time. For now, let's just start off with Season 1 of The Walking Dead. Now, before we get started, one last thing. This is quite a mature series with some mature subject matter. Obviously having to deal with things like violence and blood and gore when you're dealing with things like zombies, but also the thing also about Walking Dead, it's not necessarily about the zombies. It's more so about the people in this world of that have zombies in it. There are some crazy psychopathic people in this world, and how you deal with them is also a factor in this, and it can get pretty gruesome. It can get pretty dark. There's also obviously quite a bit of cursing, so if foul language turns you off, don't watch this. If blood or gore, like obviously the killing of zombies, or maybe sometimes a zombie killing somebody else, if that puts you off, do not watch this. It's quite mature, okay? This is for intended for obviously not just necessarily mature audiences, but for lovers of the license, the Walking Dead show, as well as if you're like into like these kind of games that have to do with a post-apocalyptic zombie world. So, I love the telling of the story. I love that the characters in it, the story. It's gotten emotional. It gets to be an emotional story. It's made me cry. There will be times in this game, season 1 and season 2, where you're gonna cry. If you allow yourself to be immersed into this world and grow attached to these characters. Alright, so I've talked for about 6 minutes now, so enough of me talking. Let's get going. Alright, so more help. Yeah, I like that. I've always preferred that style. So we're going to start off with episode 1, A New Day. So we can get introduced to this world, to the characters, and to the character we will be playing as. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Telltale Games presents, in association with Skybound Entertainment. They don't really get a lot of credit for these. The Walking Dead. By the way, you may notice, for those of you who have been loyal, long-time listeners of mine, you may notice there's music. I'm allowing music in this. I'm taking a chance because I noticed you cannot purchase the music of this game anywhere, like on iTunes or anything. So if I can't buy the music, how could they copyright it, I'm not stealing sales if it's not even for sale, right? Even though what I use the music for in the games is not stealing sales from the companies. I just wish they would realize that. Using it for fair use, because they put it in the game.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
Really? Why do you say that?
Why do you say that?
I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the, I didn't do it.
So we're playing as a felon who apparently committed a crime. Silence is a valid option. Every time?
Every time?
Every time.
Ooh, so I can look around. Yeah, the gameplay is, some people may complain about the gameplay, but, like, there's not that much actual gameplay. I don't mind.
I followed your case.
You guys know me, I'm not in this for the gameplay, I'm in this for the story. You're from Macon, then?
You're from Macon, then?
Yep. Came up to Atlanta to be a city cop in the 70s.
Huh.
I always wanted to work a murder case. Like that senatorial mess you got yourself mixed up in.
Senatorial
With all
mess?
due respect.
Wait, did he...
A real shame, that is.
Did what he do have to do with a senator? Holy moly.
Your folks' drugstore right in downtown.
Oh, his family have a drugstore in Macon? I think, if I recall, Macon is a town in Georgia. So this takes place, like, I guess, somewhere around the Georgia southern area, I guess?
I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Oh, the University of Georgia?
Going to 6th year.
Bulldogs, huh? Oh, he was a
Meet
teacher
your
at
wife in Athens?
the University of Georgia. Ooh. He went quiet as soon as he
You
mentioned
wanna
his
know
wife.
how I see it?
Athens, Georgia. That's where they play. Sure.
Sure.
Ooh. What's with that look? We don't even know our character's name, by the way.
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
Ooh. or maybe she married the wrong guy. Huh. Wouldn't even say
Does
it.
that seem important to you?
All of it. But that box never shuts up. Sit in this seat and pay too much attention and you drive yourself crazy.
What's going on? You see the tons of police cars, helicopters now? What is going on?
I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. Crying and snotting all over right where you're sitting.
Officers are available for incoming 212.
He just turned it off.
Then before
He's just
long,
completely
he
ignoring
starts
it.
kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop. That's government property.
Like, wah.
And I'm forced to zap him otherwise.
Well,
So
you
he
do it,
stops,
wah.
and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his
South
mama.
153,
Mama,
I think it said.
it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
So did he do it?
So did he do it?
They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself.
As he was, they saw him literally stabbing
It
her,
goes to
and he
show,
says like,
people
I didn't
up
do
and
it.
go mad
Yeah,
when they
right.
believe their life is over.
Wow.
I got another good one for you. This one's a little
Whoa!
bit less depressing.
Whoa,
and a
someone's
bit
on the
more
road!
Hilarious, if I do say so. This
the
other
road!
time,
Look out! Oh! Oh boy! Ah! Well, that was rather unpleasant. Oh man! Watch the road instead of telling me stories, man. Ow! Oh boy, there they are. It's already happening. Zombies! The Walking Dead. Although, actually, when you think about it, the title is kind of, is it actually referring to the zombies, or is it referring to the people?
Thirsty.
I don't think we're gonna be heading to the prison anytime soon. Ow! Oh, my ribs. Ow. Well, there's the officer. Find a way out of the car. You're like, hi!
Hey! Hey, officer!
Are you alive?
Are you all right? I'm still cuffed back here!
You're like, are you dead?
Why the hell did he have his gun out?
'Cause he saw zombies, that's why. Didn't you see them? I saw them. So you could kick the door. Gotta find the keys of the handcuffs.
Damn it.
He's probably got them on him. Well. Look. Don't be... Officer, don't be accusing me of trying to escape, okay? It's not my fault that you got out of the car and that the car's crashed,
I
okay?
need to drag myself out that window.
Okay, so I gotta use the left stick. So the gameplay is kind of similar to Back to the Future, but also a little different. They, you know, modified it a bit, so... But still kind of the standard, you know, kind of gameplay from Back to the Future. By the way, if you never saw my playthrough of that, go check that out. I know it's like the first ever playthrough I did, so the quality may not be that great compared to what I do now, but... It's still, like, one of my favorites because of the story. If you're, because I'm such a big fan of Back to the Future. Alright, so... I'm pretty sure he's dead. So, yeah, I may want to... Oh, there's a shotgun shell. The shotgun's pretty useless unless you have some actual shells in it. Ah! Oh, my leg! Oh, you see that? Oh, that's a bad cut. Ow!
The officer's shotgun is over there.
Huh. He's like, yes, the shotgun is right there. Come on. Come on. Oh, that hurts. Oh.
Looks empty.
Well, that's why you grabbed the
It'll
shell.
be easier to carry with these cuffs off.
Alright, let's get the cuffs off first, and then we'll get the shotgun. Seriously, officer, I'm not purposely trying to escape, but... I'm pretty hurt. I'm pretty sure you're dead. So I kind of don't necessarily have that much of a choice at the moment. Oh, there's the keys. Is there anything else I can look at? Oh. No. Alright, let's grab the keys.
Shit.
Ah. Oh, great. Of course, they're right next to his mouth. Watch this. He's going to turn to a zombie and be like, "Ha! You want those keys?" Or maybe not. I'm telling you, any second he's gonna wake up and be like, "Ah! Trying to escape, are you?" Yep.
Officer?
Told you! Oh boy!
Holy shit!
Back up! Back up! Oh boy!
What in the hell?
I've seen enough movies to know what he's become.
Get away from me!
Pick up the shotgun. Put the shell in. Oh, come on, Lee. Or whatever your name is. I gave it away. Whoops.
Don't make me do this!
Yep, not even a zombie can survive a shotgun shot to the head. Oh, I told you it was pretty bloody in this. Pretty gruesome. Out of the frying pan.
The skin's all right.
Hold on, what was that for? Oh, just chapter 1? Oh, okay.
Smells like shit. What the hell is this?
Have you never seen a scary or horror movie before? Did he not kind of look like a zombie to you?
Hey! Are you dead?
His head is completely destroyed and he's yelling, "Are you dead?" Oh. Is that a little girl?
Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
That looked like a little girl, didn't it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I have a feeling that just got the attention of more. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Yep, there's more. Ow! That's not good. Move, man, move it. Here they come. Shouldn't have been yelling out. My goodness, there's already so many. When exactly did this start? Why are there so many already? Oh, great, a fence, and with my leg hurt. Oh. Come on, come on. Woo, he actually was able to make that climb despite how hurt his leg was. Well, let's hope they can't bust down that fence. Oh. Ah, you notice that? Someone was shooting a gun from somewhere else and they are attracted to sound. So they heard the gunshots and they're like heading that way now. Alright, important thing to remember. Noise attracts zombies in a certain direction. Oh, looks like
Hello? Anybody?
we're in someone's backyard where it looks like stuff for a kid to play with. Oh, a little tea set. Look at that. Aww.
I'd fill one of those teacups with some bourbon if I could.
Really? Man, right now, there's nothing I'd like more than a good shot of bourbon.
No ladder. I'm not getting up there anyway. This leg the way it is.
Help!
Anybody up there? No? Well, alright then. Guess I'll just make my way over here. Eh.
Maybe I should just check inside the house through the glass door before wandering out into the neighborhood.
Cars already just laying there in the street, wrecked.
I wonder if anybody's home.
Man, this place...
Somebody! Yell if you can hear me!
This place fell to chaos really fast. Just fell apart. Well, when zombies are around, I guess it would deteriorate pretty fast.
Need a little help.
Knock, knock. Anybody home? Oh, come on. Oh, okay, it is
Coming
open.
in. Don't shoot, okay?
I was like, if that door is locked. I am not a zombie. Don't shoot me. Just an escaped felon.
Hello?
Nothing to be afraid of.
I'm not an intruder. Or one of them.
Or one of
These
them.
people might need more help than I do.
Looks pretty bad in here. A coloring book. Yep, I think that little girl I saw lives here. The question is, where is she? Oh, a bowl of fruit. Ah, it's wax, isn't it?
Fake. Damn.
Yep. Fake wax fruit. I hate that. Pool of blood. That's not good.
Jesus.
Oh! Ow! Just what we needed. Oh, now that blood's all over our clothes. Oh! Fantastic. Oh, sounds like someone left a message. Cup of water? Well, he was pretty thirsty. Whew. Good old glass of water. Or cup of water. Anything useful in the drawers? No wonder he was on his way to prison. He's already trying to ransack somebody's house.
This place has been ransacked.
Yeah.
Just about anything worthwhile is gone.
Well, looks like somebody already beat him to it. Man, no wonder I was on my way to jail. May as well look through all of them, right? Look, it's a zombie apocalypse. Clearly, we gotta find what we need to survive. Ooh, a walkie-talkie. That could be helpful. Let's just keep looking around first before we see whether or not anyone can actually hear us. Nothing in there. What about the refrigerator?
The Marsh House. That's a Savannah area code. But that's the type of note you'd leave a babysitter.
A babysitter? Huh.
What's that beeping?
I'm pretty sure that's like that's the phone? Yeah, like there's a message.
Maybe there's something on there.
Three new messages.
Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra, this is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy
Savannah.
guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have
Clementine.
it checked out. Anyway,
Aw.
he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Message 2.
Huh.
left
So
at
they were in Savannah and the
11:19
babysitter was
p.m.
watching over their daughter,
Oh my
Clementine.
God, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta.
They weren't letting them leave?
Please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Wow.
Message 3, left at 6:51 a.m.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you.
Oh, wow. I hate to say it, but I think her parents are gone. Sounds like they didn't make it out of Savannah.
Daddy?
What?
Huh?
What?
Hello?
It's Clementine, isn't it?
You need to be quiet.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
I'm okay. They tried to get me, but I'm hiding until my parents come home.
I hate to say it, you may be hiding for quite a while. Based on what I just heard in that phone message. I don't think she heard that message. Any of those messages. How old are you?
How old are you?
8?
And
8.
you're all alone?
Yes. I don't know where anybody is.
Aww.
How old are you?
Wait, where's her babysitter?
37.
Okay.
37. What's your name?
What's your name?
Clementine.
I'm Clementine.
Yeah, I
This
picked
is
that
my
up from the
house.
Hi.
picture of the handprints.
I'm Lee.
Okay, so now we know his name is Lee.
Where are your parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think.
Where is
Where
Sandra?
the boats are?
Are you safe?
Are you safe?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
Oh, she's in the
That's smart.
tree house.
See?
There's...
Can you see me?
Yeah.
I can see you through
I thought
the
that
window.
was her I saw. Why did it freeze her? Oh! Oh, whoa, boy! I'm guessing this is Sandra. Oh, boy. Quick. Gotta mash. Oh, boy. Oh! Oh, that had to hurt. Busted my head on the counter top there. Ow! Oh, boy. Get away from me! Get away! Back up! Get back! Get back, I said! Get off me! Get off me! Back! Does she have a hammer? Oh yeah, here we go. Take this, zombie! It's hammer time! Take that! Take that! Okay. I think that's the end of Sandra. Oh my gosh! Woo! That was close.
Man.
My goodness.
Hi there.
Sorry about your babysitter.
Did you kill it?
I think so.
I don't know. I think so.
Sometimes they come back.
Have you killed one?
No, but they get shot a lot.
You've been all by yourself.
Seems that if
through
you get
this?
them in the head, though, they don't come back.
I want my parents to come home now.
Oh, she doesn't know.
I think that
Poor
might be a little
thing.
while, you know?
Oh.
Look,
She's only
I
8
don't
years
know
old.
what happened.
Aw.
but I'll look after you until then.
Yeah. I'll look after you.
What should we do now?
Get out of here once the sun goes down. Look for help before it gets up. Yeah, you do not want to be, you know, you do not want to be in the dark when zombies are around. I would say let's look for help and let's get out of here before it gets dark, because, like, I have a feeling like nighttime is, like, the worst time for, like, for the zombies to come out. Like, you know, do not wait till nighttime. Let's go before
We
it gets
need
dark.
to find help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at
Yeah,
night.
safety of daylight. Yep, exactly. Daytime is definitely the best
Let's
time to
go.
deal with these things.
Stay close to me.
Oh, man, my leg is still all hurt. I'm still limping. I didn't even find any bandages or anything to help it. Well, I think we got all we could here. All we were able to find was that walkie-talkie, so... Oh, boy. Okay, well, we have our heroic duo of this season together now. Lee and Clementine trying to somehow get out of here to figure out a way to survive what has clearly become a zombie apocalypse. Stay tuned.